Would Packers fans really be in danger if they wore the color green to Sao Paulo, Brazil for the game against the Eagles in September? And just how safe is Sao Paulo in general? Packers running back Josh Jacobs gave an interview on a podcast with former NFL player Chris Long, suggesting that the Packers might be asked to stay in the hotel and have armored escorts when they play the first ever regular season NFL game in South America on September 6th. He also said wearing the color green is forbidden in Sao Paulo, possibly because of gang activity. As you may or may not know, Packers fans and Eagles fans traveling for the game are likely to be wearing green. But hold on a second. Jacobs seems to have gotten a little carried away. He actually backtracked Friday and said he was misinformed and apologized to Brazil on Instagram. Here's the deal with Sao Paulo and the color green. This is Josh Sitton, by the way. The stadium where the Packers and Eagles are playing is called Arena Corinthians, and the Corinthians Soccer Club wears black and white. Their biggest rival wears green, so there's sort of this unofficial ban on the color green inside of the stadium. That does not extend to unusual events like this one. Go back to the 2016 Olympics, in which the stadium hosted men's soccer games. You'll find Nigeria and Iraq played in that stadium wearing all green, and South Africa had green trim. This hat is too small. It's like how Bears jerseys would get a sideways glance at Lambeau Field, but there's no discernible connection between green and gangs in Sao Paulo, or anything more dangerous than a basic fan custom. Don't worry, Packers fans, you can wear green. You can pack nothing but green if you want. As for safety, we're talking about the fourth largest city in the world. It's 50% bigger than New York City. Can you guarantee every nook and cranny will be safe? No, but government data indicated that the Sao Paulo state, which is the biggest state in the country, is the second safest state in the country. According to the Rio Times, the homicide rate per 100,000 residents is 8.4, well below the national average of 23.4. By comparison, and we hate to say it, Milwaukee spiked as high as 37.99 per 100,000 residents in 2022, but even at its low point of the past 20 years, it was 12.08, still quite a bit higher than Sao Paulo. Brazil has its dangerous spots, but a USA Today list in 2019 of the 50 most dangerous cities in the world didn't have one city anywhere near Sao Paulo on the list. St. Louis and Detroit made the list, though, along with Baltimore and New Orleans in the United States. So, go to Brazil, watch the Packers play the Eagles on September 6th to kick off the season, have fun, and wear green.